Welcome to my channel, Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. This is going to be a reading for February 2022. The energies that I feel in the air are very triggering for the Divine Masculines in general. The Feminines are kind of, bored in some sort of way or sick and tired of the same, maybe messages from the collective or on the collective in general, what I feel. But I believe there is a lot of change in the energies, a lot of change in whatever choices we are making in the month of February. It is quite triggering, the energy that I feel in general in regards to both parties intertwining each other. A lot of disappointment, regrets, pain, somebody that maybe likes pain a lot. Maybe the masculines are in a lot of pain in regards to their emotions, in regards to their choices, in regards to whatever, and I see 111 at this time. Um, they are in a lot of regret for whomever they are probably stuck with or dealing with, in regards to their environment. I really feel a lot of divine masculines and feminines are in separation. It has been going for a very long time in this lifetime, in this three-dimensional plane here, in this timeline. I see the magician and the seven of wands right now. Somebody that is on the manifesting side, really, really taking control of whatever they embody within themselves. This can talk about the knowledge, emotional intelligence, passion, creativity, and as well grounding, manifestation. Fire, passion, because this magician, which is Gemini and Virgo, they hold the wand here. It seems that the fire signs in general, they are taking action, they're action taking takers. In general, fire signs, they mostly they go very, very quickly into action taking, but they think after. And then this is what probably is happening for fire signs. Air signs, they can actually eat their brains out in, thinking, overthinking a lot, being paranoid in some sort of way, staying in, lower vibration, codependencies, people actually dragging them down, a lot of burdening into this earth, as well, is what I feel in this energy of the magician. They are looking towards finances. Many people, mostly, they cannot create very much in regards probably their, 9 to 5 jobs. But many earth signs at this time, they try to probably settle their home, make it much nicer, clean, make things, put things into their place. I see 314 and 316. um Maybe like verses from the Bible in certain chapters are going to speak to you if you're into, reading the Bible or knowing the Bible, the Word of God. Many people are trying to guide themselves by the Word of God, and this is actually very, very good at this time, is what I'm feeling as well. In regards to, both parties, masculine and feminine, earth element as well. It's a lot of triggering in probably their lower chakras. I feel fear. I feel many people try to manifest money or finances in specific ways. They kind of, many people, just they put all the eggs in one basket and they try to manifest in some sort of specific ways, what I said. Water is kind of really balancing their emotion, and they know their worth, their self value, but they're not communicating in regards to their emotion. Mostly, it's what I'm feeling as well. Many water signs, they don't expect, to for their love, balance and equilibrium in regards to their, giving and receiving of emotion to be actually shared and made fair and balanced. With the seven of wands, fire here, because it's the fire card here with the seven of wands. Many people are standing out for themselves. It's a lot of singularity and a lot of individuality, individualism in this at this time in the, in the three-dimensional plane. um Many things from the past in regards to the feminine energies might come up in regards to people that they settled their, situations in the past. Many feminines probably they did mistakes in the past and they asked for probably forgiveness. Um, and they settled whatever debts and whatever, bring, all your offer to the altar. But first of all, you have to go and make peace with those people that you feel that you have been doing wrong, or something happened in regards to these situations. But many people come up back from the past that, they seem to have been forgiving you, and accepted the situation, went on like years and years and years. Maybe something is going to be revealed in the month of February in regards to these people. These people seem to be very bothered maybe by your success, divine feminines. They seem to be jealous, and they seem to probably see themselves much better than you, or much higher than you in some sort of position, in some sort of way, because they didn't do the things that you did to them. And of course, there were mistakes. When we are young, we do mistakes, stupid mistakes, that we actually repent after, and we receive the forgiveness, from that specific person, people, situations, and from God, of course, and from ourselves. We even forgive about these situations, and we really see people coming from the past that are actually, they didn't forget, and underneath it all they still judge you, and they put you in under the same, cloak, on the same situation. You'll always be a liar, you'll always be a thief, you'll always be a, house wrecker, or person that intends to whatever mistake you have been done. It's actually what I was shown to me this morning in a dream in regards to a friend of mine that I know her like 20 something years now. And the dreams that I have in the presence of this person in my dreams, it's bothering. And the divine has shown me this morning that this person, after even after years, I actually acknowledge the mistake that I did to this person, because I was like coming into, their, being born with the Holy Spirit, and wanting to put my gift out there for the divine. Me as a sacrifice. Of course, we are all sacrifices, and we are all servants of the Most High. If we want to be, serving the Most High, if we are servants to the other, principality, that is, the devil, which is the other master that the Bible describes, the Lord Jesus Christ describes. Um, in regards to humanity, many people uh, actually didn't release the past, and this is the situation and the problem. Many people will judge you for whatever mistake you did 20 something, 50 something, and 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Even if you repented and you turn your ways from that, they are going to come back, and it's going to bother you if you don't actually understand how much, you are supposed to understand what the divine is doing and allowing into our lives. It's about forgiveness, it's about acceptance. Maybe this person judged themselves very, very harshly because they were your friend, or they had to, live an experience with you in regards to whatever it happened, and learn something from there. Something was allowed there for them to actually learn something, for you to learn something, and to turn your back onto that situation. It is not fair. I love this person very dearly. I would do anything for her, even if she was not truly a friend of mine. She, left me for men and left me for other situations. She pretended to be my friend. She pretended that she was, she was, honest and, fair towards me. This person was not perfect as well. I am not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We have to face, who we truly are. And this world and this lifetime is not about perfection. It's about acknowledging the truth, accepting the truth about oneself, about ourselves, and then about whatever situation or whatever circumstance might be created in regards to whatever choices we made in the past. We all have a free arbiter, and we choose to actually forgive the people that, did, bad things, or, unfair things towards us. I know that I wanted to pay back this person from whatever happened in the past. She said to me, no, 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 don't worry, I forgive you. Take this, whatever situation, and everything is fine. And we were okay years, and I see 1001. But now this person in my dream comes, and this is the second dream that I have with this person in no in the last probably up to 2-3 weeks now. And the dream that I had this morning was really, really specific. It was another masculine energy in my dream that showed up in my dream. And this person is like nobody, doesn't have anything to do with me and my friend, this person. But to put other people that they don't have anything to do from the past, that that we don't even knew back then, they don't have anything to do in regards to the situation, is not fair. And then to feel and see how this person judges you or attacks you subconsciously. They're not actually the correct person to come into my face and say, listen, I cannot actually remember about what happened in the past, but something is missing, or I want to understand something more, or I want you to pay me back this or do that. They do it underneath it all. They do it hiding their hands. They become an enemy. And I see 1111. But the Spirit of God is showing me and is telling me at this time that these people are going to regret if they're not able to actually forgive the past. They become historians, and to relive a history a billion, trillion, gazillion times is not going to help you. It's not going to help the other person. Um, I worked really hard for the person that I am today, I have to say, and I will never be the person that I probably was yesterday or 1 hour ago. It is painful to see that people underneath subconsciously, they send it, they project upon you. They, in some sort of way, the dream showed me that this person attacked me because behind everything and underneath it all, they have the same impression about me. And I'm not the same person. I saw 1200. This person really considers me the person that I was 20 something years ago. And I'm not this person. I repented. I offered to give back. I was courageous and honest and fair, and I'm still fair. I'm never going to change. If the divine has forgiven me for my stupid mistake, because it was stupid and I was stupid, of course, and stupid is what stupid does, and this is what happened. I was stupid because I was not thinking. I didn't care at that time, and it happened. I repented. I turned my ways away from that. I'm not the person that I was, but it seems that people try to project upon to you. And it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, guys. I really believe that if something like that comes back towards you and you feel and or you have a dream, a vision, or a premonition from the divine, something is shown to you by the divine in regards to this, a certain specific situation that you had with somebody. um, I don't know. I wanted all morning, I wanted to communicate with this person, but something stops me. It's just stopping me. I see 13, 13, 13, 14. People, they need to learn their own lessons, and they need to communicate fairly and correctly and, respectfully, and be honest, be transparent. People seem to show you something that they love you, they're still there for you, and you're still your friends. And I see 1333, but they're not. And this is a mistake in the matrix, an error in the matrix, that these people are, probably supposed to understand for themselves. But you should forgive them, and you shall forgive yourself, of course, and release the past and be free from all the judgments and prejudgments and whatever these people are trying to do. Sorry, my table is falling. So yeah, it is what is happening in regards to whatever past situation you might have been dealing with. You should actually put it out there to the divine. And of course, if I'm going to have the opportunity to talk to this person and I want to send her a message pretty soon and ask her what she is, how she's doing and everything. But I don't really feel this person really honest and transparent and real, first of all towards themselves, because they are not, they become envious and jealous and stupid. People become stupid for no reason, apparently no reason. And it is a shame, because I love dearly this person. I accepted her mistakes. I accepted her as a person for who she is and what she has chose to be, to do while we were together, where we were living together, where we traveled together. We've been friends for a long time, and after such a long time, I mean, a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, I talked to her like on a camera, and she saw me. Indeed, this person chose a very wrong man that actually put her in a psychiatric situation. She changed very much physically. She's not the same person as 20 years ago, or she is a person that was affected in a very, very horrible way, if you understand what I mean. But I still love her, and I still pray to God for her, and I accept her for whatever judgment she might have. I really believe it is wrong, but every person on their own, and every person, every individual, it's supposed to choose for themselves. And this is the truth. I see 1551. It is a projecting, judgment. People project these judgments that, from your past or whatever. And I really believe that this is the only person that I'm still in contact from my past like that. And we have been, in peace until the last time that we saw each other on a camera. And yes, something changed with this person, just maybe the influence of other people in her life. But yeah, there are things that people, they cannot let go of. Underneath it all, in the hidden, places, these people cannot actually let go of the past and move on. And it is a shame. Maybe it's something that, the collective, the divine masculines and the divine feminines are meant to understand, or supposed to release, because it is happening to me, and this is my journey. This is Jemmy's road to spirituality. And maybe something from my life and from my example, of for whatever understanding I have, is going to help the collective. And this is what I pray for, that you guys may receive enlightenment and guidance and strength and power in your inner being, because the inner being is the only being that is going to remain forever. Not this body, not this flesh, but who you truly are on the inside of you. And you choose who you are by all these experience and trials and tribulations and pain and regretful things that one does in their life. I see the lovers with the 7 of Wands. It is a choice here with Gemini, and I see a confirmation of the Gemini energy. Maybe you have it in your chart, or you're dealing with a Gemini, but it talks about free will, and it talks about a choice. Excuse me. The 7 of Wands is standing out for yourself. You have some sort of recognition, divine feminine, divine masculine, in regards to your transformation, awakening, spirituality, and on the spiritual realm, you're guided and protected. It is in regards to a divine partnership, a soulmate, twin flame, deep soul connection here with the Gemini card. But a choice was made by probably a Gemini here to stand up for themselves, to stand up for their beliefs. They have been recognized by the divine. They have done a lot of work. It is a very creative, endeavor, passionate, very, very fiery, standing out for yourself. Let's see what cards we have here for the intertwining energy of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. 3 of Swords with the 7 of Wands. Yes, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heartbroken. This is an understanding at the mental level of the choices that have been, done in the past in regards to the person that you're dealing with, your divine masculine or divine feminine. Put it how it resonates. It is a betrayal here, and it's painful. It comes at times when we have to release this, to learn from it, thank God for it, thank God for what we have received or we didn't receive, and move on. This is the choice that probably Gemini tells me here in regards to the divine partners. It is a time for healing, and I feel a lot of release of pain and judgment. And, whatever happened in the past, they were meant for you to learn from them. They were tests. Loyalty is actually the prize. I really believe honesty is the key here. And we are meant to be honest unto ourselves and toward the divine and towards our partners, our, people that we are dealing with in our lives. We are not meant to hide from the world. We are not meant to, lie to people or pretend that this is not happening, or, everything is okay when it's actually not okay. We are meant to communicate, strictly in regards to the truth, and to be honest and fair and correct. And this is the choice that the Gemini card, the Lovers card, is telling me that the divine partners are meant to actually choose at this time. The Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. On both sides here, both of you guys are heartbroken. You have been betrayed. You betrayed in some sort of way each other, and you chose different. You or your partner or both of you chose to not see the truth for what it was. Chose to actually see a situation in a different way. Call a lie as the truth and the truth as a lie. In so many ways, in so many aspects, we do this in our lives, and we did this in past lives. Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn tells me that you feel left out in the cold. You feel that you have been robbed of whatever investment you put up into this plane, finances, the time, all the intentions involved in regards to this situation. The Devil in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. I really believe that person that was in the devil, active in the devil, in the low vibration energy, it's regretting, and I see 2112. It is a mirroring energy. The devil was actually released. It was slain in this situation. And there is a lot of, feeling bruised, abandoned, maybe abandonment issues, somebody that stole from somebody, maybe a third party that stole from your partner or from you. I believe that both parties have been left out in the cold. I believe that you both suffer because of abandonment issues, people taking and taking and taking and leaving you, empty of whatever investment, time, energy, effort, money, whatever effort and investment in the three-dimensional you worked, in regards for many, many years, maybe up to 5 years here, maybe 5 months, 5 weeks, the last 5 moon cycles. Somebody had hope that maybe this situation is going to be fixed or come together, because 5 plus 5 from both parties can become the 10. The Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, completion of emotion here. You are somebody's happiness. Somebody, I see two, 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 two. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. They see you as the prize. They see you as the person that brings them the most happiness. Somebody could be drinking a lot in regards to this situation, or they feel a lot of emotion in their heart chakra, and this is something that is bringing healing, is bringing releasing from the past, from whatever happened in the situation. Page of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water element very, very strongly here. It is mirroring on both sides. I really believe that you both guys have hope for one another, for each other. But somebody wants, with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, wants to come forward and give you like a small token of appreciation, or a small gesture of friendship, or even be present there where you are and make themselves known in the three-dimensional. They want to come towards you, but they're not sure if they're going to be received in regards to this approach or intention, or manifestation in the three-dimensional. Four of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. This is a fragmented earth energy of the Five of Pentacles, which is that feeling left out in the cold, but at least you or the person that you're dealing with, the person watching or cross watching, depends. You are, that you have been robbed from, and whatever stability and groundedness you have in the Four of Pentacles, it makes you rebuild, or want, it keeps you stuck in some position of, finances, whatever is not, you seem that you don't have enough to put out there. But four is stability. Four is like, I know that I'm going to sit my ass down and I'm going to actually manifest from here, create from here. The Page of Pentacles stays here because an offer is going to be made, but somebody is waiting for an opportune moment here with the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They're waiting for the ships to come in, and I saw 2444, which is a 12, and 14, which is a 5. So 5 might be very interesting in regards to the energy of transformation, It is the energy of last year, 2021. Something is dragging from last year in regards to this person. By the way, happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate, if you are actually in a partnership. You have whatever type of date, or you are seeing somebody at this time as a friend or whatever. I hope you enjoy tomorrow. Today's 13, tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the day tomorrow and you feel light and you feel joyful and happy and loving. And this love is meant mostly for yourself. Somebody wanted to make a screenshot of me talking here. Okay, guys. Somebody is looking for you, but somebody is hermiting, it seems, with the Virgo energy here and the page of Pentacles. Virgo energy, somebody is going through their dark night, dark night of the soul. They're meditating, contemplating, going deep within. They have some sort of hope here, following the star, which is Aquarius. But maybe this person has Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn in their chart, mostly. But this person has the hope that they could actually see you, maybe in this time of Valentine's Day and everything that is happening here in the community that you live, or whatever, groups on that you're actually dealing with, or whatever. Six of Wands here. They want recognition from you, but probably you are hermiting, a person watching here. This is actually receiving a lot of recognition, accolades, victory. It's like a card of victory, sitting on a high horse. This person probably is a knight in shining armor. I don't know why they want to be this for you, or probably you are the knight in shining armor. You are the person that walks on a horse that is really highly favored. This is a card of high, being highly favored and recognized. You have a lot of passion and creativity in on your endeavors in the month of February. Let's see what messages we have here for the divine masculines, divine feminines for the month of February 2022. Oops. A bunch of cards wanted to turn, so I'm going to take them. The star card here, Aquarius energy. There is a time for healing here in the month of February, guys, for the collective, divine masculines, divine feminines. It is a time for transparency, honesty, as I said, truth. You are meant to actually acknowledge and recognize the truth in regards to yourself and the situation, in regards to whatever you're going to allow, whatever manifestation and transformation you have been actually going through in regards to this journey of deep soul connection, soulmate, divine partners, twin flames. It is a card of hope and faith. You are required to ask, believe, and receive. You're going to have dreams during the night or in the morning, hours. Things are going to be shown to you in regards to releasing the past. Is exactly what I had. It was really surprising for me, the dream that I had this morning. I never thought that this is actually happening, but I really feel it really connected in my deep chakras. And it's the energy for me is getting more grounding and more grounding, grounded and stable and precise. It's like the fine cut that somebody needs. And the divine is showing me everything that I need to know, everything that I am supposed to fix. That's why I came to fix things in my life, through my life, through the person that I am, through my intention, through my wisdom and knowledge and ability to actually understand the truth and understand the points of other people's view as well, because I'm not alone. We are all here together. We are intertwined. We are actually connected in so many ways. And this is actually it was surprising, but I really believe that the divine is showing me that I need to know. So many of you need to pay attention to whatever dreams. And I was seeing different things and through my third eye, and I was like astro traveling and seeing specifically the things, but they went so quickly in front of my my third eye and my eyes, my spiritual eyes, while I was sleeping. And then I was stuck in this dream, only for me to understand and remember clearly this dream. It was so alive and so clear for me, the message. And when I woke up, of course, I always wake up and I think about my dreams. I never let them go like that. And I know that I have dreams that I cannot really remember because they were not really lucid and they're not really precise thing there in my, in my spiritual eyes, in my spiritual, consciousness of when I'm astral traveling and when I have these, visions and dreams. But this dream was so specific and it was so clear. And I could not understand why in my dream this person was present there. I could not see it, but I knew who it was. I really knew, and my intuition told me this is the person. And I was like, well, why? I had another dream I told you a few weeks back, almost like a month or something like that. I don't remember specific exactly the moment, but this person was there present in my dream, and I really felt the presence of that person. I could not deny who that person was in my dream. I really knew. And this, specifically the dreams are going to show you the person that is like, specifically doing this. And you're going to ask yourself why this person is in my dream, what is the intention. But then in my dream specifically, I was looking between things and I was like tempted by this person that had this, you know thought of me doing this in the past many years ago, and trying to convince me that I am this type of person. But I was looking through things and I could not actually touch the things that they were not mine. I could not take them as mine. I knew exactly which one was mine and which one was not, and they were like tiny little things that they were not. They didn't have any meaning. Any I don't care about this thing. But this person was like, I know you want this, take it. I know it's not, it's not yours, but you're going to take it. And it was something very small. I mean, it didn't mean anything. But this person in my dream, it was like pushing me to do the exact thing that I did in my past, for her to actually blame me and see me that I'm still the same person that I was in my past. And this is the understanding of what it happened to me in my dream. And I was shocked when I woke up. I was like, really, Father? Really? This person is, after so many years, she forgave me like 15 years ago. She forgave me 15 years ago or something like that. And after 15 years or 16 years, whatever, she comes back with the same shit. It's like, I was like mind blown. It's mind blowing. You understand? uh, and it's such a long time. I mean, in 15 years, you didn't come to ask me and tell me, listen, I consider you doing this, or I didn't forgive you truly, or I'm still judging you for that. I still see you only as this person. You're going to still always only be this person. And then the thought that I had when I woke up, it was, um, this person wants to really make themselves feel that they are much better than you, but they're not. Because if you, after so many years, you come back to the same shit and you condemn, or you push somebody, or you come in a dream to tempt somebody to be the person that, in a small moment of a mistake, yes, in that moment, because I'm not this type of person, and I did it once, twice in my life, to different, to different people. But I never did it because this is not the person that I am. But it was allowed for me, and in my perception of reality and reality that I lived in that moment, and by the fact that I didn't think, I did it, and it was a mistake. But this situation and this thing, little thing, doesn't describe me, the person that I truly am. So people can do mistakes. The righteous one is going to fall 7 times and he's going to get up 8 times. We are meant to fall. We are meant to do mistakes. We are meant to go through this, you know, temptations and, tests in life, to see, for the divine and ourselves to see after a while, when we get more mature and more experience, our our loyalty, or where we actually failed within ourselves, in our, way of thinking or not thinking, of choosing or not choosing. And this is what it was shown to me, and I was shocked. I was like, wow, why after such a long time, why? And then I understood the divine is communicating with me telepathically, telling me this person is envious, this person is jealous, this person is not healed, this person is not awakened. And it's the truth of many, many people that you dealt with and you're still dealing with. I mean, I live far away from this person for a very long, long time now. I mean, she was not truly ever my friend. She was not. And this is the truth. She failed me in so many occasions. She wanted to use me because of a dick that she was fucking with that destroyed her life. She could have put me in danger if the divine was not actually looking on, upon me. But of course, I let go of these things. I don't consider them. I don't consider her betraying me in so many occasions, so many ways. But for this one little thing that I went back and I repented and I asked for forgiveness and I recognized the truth and I actually offered to pay her back, to do something for her back, double that I took from her. After so much time, she comes back with the same shit, but she comes back as a thief, a thief in the night, like the fucking devil. My ears are really, really hot right now. I think people are talking about you, people, and people talk about me a lot. I really feel, but if you don't truly know me, how can you talk about me? I mean, in truth and reality, how can you? If you don't have an true idea, and true understanding and acknowledgement about me, how can you talk about me? It's not possible. In reality, these people are talking about themselves, and it's sad. It's like they're projecting truly who they are, and this is what she tried to project upon me in the dream that I had this morning, and it's not fair. It is not. I mean, it's not even fair towards themselves. Let me make it clear. I'm going to make it clear here. I'm going to just stand for the truth and honesty. I'm going to stand for this. The next card that I see here is the Four of Pentacles. It's time for you, divine masculines and divine feminines, to heal and accept the truth and the reality about yourselves and other people or other situations, circumstances that you have been dealing with and you're still dealing with it because you want to. Build from here. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. Don't be stuck. Don't be stubborn. You are meant to work with the divine, and you're meant to work with this person. You are meant to show them at least a great time, a good time, not in a specific way or a stupid way or tempting way or whatever. Don't take it in the bad way. Show them, be the bigger person. Show them that even if you did mistakes in your past, you learn from your mistakes. And whatever mistake or whatever situation you chose, whatever you did, is not going to describe the person that you are today. Be honest with yourself. Be honest towards people, be towards God. This is everything that I can say about this. The lovers here, Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody that wants to keep you probably stuck financially. And in regards to a choice here, in regards to twin flames, divine partners here, I really feel that the choice was made by the divine, and the divine is showing us everything because look at the guidance here of this, angel of God. You're protected and guided in regards to this divine union, in regards to this twin flame situation here. You are meant to come together because the divine is going to show both parties the truth and the reality, and the choice that you're meant to do at the end of the day or at the end of this situation, in the time you heal and you actually stay put. You need to stay put here and trust in the divine and trust in yourself. The choice that you're going to make is going to be a fair one, a just one, a correct one. The Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. A card of traveling, Cupid's arrow. It is a lot of love here. It strikes very, very hard because it's power 8. 8 wands, 8, arrows of the Cupid in this, manifestation of passion, creativity, traveling, World Wide Web. Somebody wants to come towards you, the person watching, and you want to go towards this person in the same measure. There is no denying of the truth. Let's not lie here. Let's not pretend. The truth is the truth. I'm not going to lie to myself. I want this situation to be fixed, to be healed, to be rebuilded, to have the stability in it. I know that I had to make a choice, but the divine has made it for me. If I listen to the divine, and the divine lives in me and actually guides me, the divine is showing me, you are going to make this right and fair and just choice. You're going to be that right person for this person, no matter what. This is true unconditional love. This is the true guidance of the divine. And it is simple. It is not complicated. Let's not complicate anything here, guys. Things are simple. The divine is simple. The divine's ways are simple, are not hard to make, are not hard to take. They're not. Everything is simple. Yes, you're gonna have to move towards this person in the way that they're gonna, be having to move towards yourself, and you're probably gonna be surprised. This person is choking, and I'm choking as well. It's going to be traveling soon, and this person is coming towards you, and you're going in the same way towards this person. I mean, this is a divine telling you and probably showing you in the month of February that is no escape. And if you want to escape, then you're not escaping. The next card that I see here is Temperance. Look, and it comes with a star. You're anointed, you're called, you're actually assigned by the divine to actually balance your masculine and feminine, your mind, body, and soul. Kundalini awakening, here it is happening. A lot of truth and revelations, and dreams during the night that are going to show you and balance you and ground you. This is an earth angel here, Sagittarius energy. The Ten of Swords in the reversed. I don't know all these. Some cards specifically stay reversed in my decks, and I didn't put them. So I don't know. I let them out in the way they are. And if the divine wants to turn them, or whatever shuffling I'm doing is going to turn them, probably they are. Specifically, this is somebody that wanted to, they finished this situation with you in the past or in the past life. In some sort of way, they chose your, perdition, your dismay, your death. They stabbed you really, really. They betrayed you very, very bad. But right now, the situation is still here. That means the situation is still present in this person that you're dealing, this in your both divine partners, twin flame soulmates, divine partners here. It is present because the divine has brought it back. It is meant to be fair, just, correct, balanced. It is the divine's will, not ours. Okay? Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. As above, so below. It was that magician that we saw in the pre-shuffle. This situation is not done. It is not finished. The divine has spoken. You can try to run, you can try to hide, and this is what this person that you're dealing with has done. They have run and kept on running, but this person cannot run anymore. This situation is not ended. This situation is not going to die just because I want it to die. No, it's not. This is the truth and the reality of it. And no more, stabbing. There is no more betrayal here. Whomever has betrayed you or whatever happened, you or them, you have received already pain and suffering and death. Probably lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. But now it's time for you to not run anymore. Stop betraying yourself, stop self-sabotaging the situation, stop pretending that this doesn't exist. It's like, I want to kill this situation. This situation doesn't exist. No, it exists. It is staying. It is solid. It is grounded. It is, planted. The seed is planted in earth, which is three-dimensional. Yes. The next card that I see here is the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. A message of emotion here from somebody that is going to come and communicate emotion towards you. They're going to communicate that they know who you are and who they are and what is happening. They cannot actually shake this connection. There is no such a thing. This is a contract that is going to remain forever. If one of you is going to be in heavens and one of you is going to be in hell, the connection is going to remain, the divine is saying here. It is an everlasting contract connection. You both are married in the 5D, 6D, 7D, whatever, in all the Ds. You have a marriage that happened even before the beginning of this time, of this dimension, or whatever. It is from the beginning of everything until the end, or after the end of everything that exists in the creation, in the three-dimensional plane. The next card that I have here is the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why my cards come in groups, but sometimes they do, and I don't know why, but Ace of Pentacles. They want something tangible. They want something that they can actually feel, touch, contain, detain in the three-dimensional. That's why they're coming, because they see that the divine is giving them, or they probably ask for a brand new opportunity. This is a new gateway, another portal. Whatever door the divine is opening here, nobody can close. And it is shown to both of you. You better believe it. The next card that I see is the Strength card, a Leo energy, somebody that is actually awakened and called to actually it's an activation of Kundalini vibration, a raising of vibration, strength, the ability to actually murder the devil or fight the beast. You're actually the person that tamed this person. If you're dealing with Leo, or you have Leo in your chart with a Strength card, you're the person that awakened this person, and you communicate with this person during the night mostly, or you connect with them during the night very, very strongly. This person feels you very strongly during the night. There is a purpose and a calling here for both of you. That's why you came both into this lifetime. Even if this person never saw you fit for them in this lifetime, or in lifetimes, different lifetimes, you are still the person meant for them. And this is actually the trick, of the divine. He has a better plan. He has a better position of putting things, and in the creation. I mean, in the way that he allows sometimes for us to be lost, or for us to be actually won back or come back, like the stranded sheep, the lost sheep, that the Lord Jesus Christ leaves all the other sheep that they are safe and secure, and goes and looks for the lost sheep. This is the example of this person. This is a lost sheep, or a lost lion. But this person now understands, look, this woman has an infinite sign here above her head. And in the way that touches the lion's mouth, this person now knows exactly that you are in control, and you hold the power upon them. And the way that they have hold the power upon you. This is the connection. But they need to actually find the strength, the inner strength, the inner power within themselves. And both of you, you're called at the same, you have the same calling, the same, probably you have similar charts or similarities, maybe difference, a little bit of differences at, the south and north poles. But it is something between Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Leo, and Gemini, which are the only, the four major arcanas that are here. So it's Aquarius, and Gemini, which is this element, which is air. And then you have this element, which is Sagittarius, Leo, which is fire. So it is a union between air and fire, specifically. The next card that came here is the Two of Swords, which is underneath the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Yes, this person kept you in a very, very crumbly, position and state of you manifesting, moving forward. Probably you are never, forced to stay in this Four of Pentacles, or them in this situation, in the present situation. But this person brought you, probably person watching in the Four of Pentacles, crumbed you, actually didn't give you much. They pretended that they're interested, but they had a third party or whatever. This seed that is actually half in the ground is showing up right now. So it was something that was hidden from them. It is some sort of potential that you had in the past. But everything is made known through this star card. They see your strength, and they see you, probably in their dreams. They see where you actually have been lifted by the divine. You have like a spiritual position here. You're a star seed. Both of you are. But they didn't want it to give you anything. They didn't want to invest in this situation, and they stayed in two minds, trying to kill this situation for a very long time, maybe for lifetimes, as I said. They're still confused because guess what? They're going through separation in their life. Justice card here, Libra energy. This comes with the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. They want to make an offer in regards to marriage, partnership, commitment. But this is actually talking about the justice system of the divine and the legal system in the on the three-dimensional. So probably they want to marry you. They are still needing to divorce. Maybe that's why they don't. They are not coming at this moment, or probably they are. I really feel them because my head is like, I can see I become red suddenly. I feel so hot. It's like I'm connecting very, very like on a mental level or something with somebody here, or even with my DM. That is really, really. I felt like the last few minutes, my head, my blood is like pumping in my face. I don't know why, but it's like a sign of news. Somebody coming and speaking to you, and they're like afraid, ashamed, fearful. They don't know how you're gonna react. But they know they're gonna, they have to make this just, because balancing the scale and the truth is here present with the justice card. And this is going to be just for the choices that they are meant, the choice that they're meant to do. And both of you, you're meant to do this choice, because both of you, you know that you're meant to come together in this plane. Not nobody's going to stop this, you understand? Nobody. If the divine has spoken and has, ordained this, nothing is going to stand, and nobody. So expect, people watching, expect somebody to come with a message of love, of emotion, very, very quickly. It's going to be suddenly. You're not going to expect this. The next card that I saw here was the page of cups. Here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That comes with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. They're going to come as a page. It's going to seem fishy for you, but you should pay attention in the beginning, because you are supposed to be patient in regards to this person, in regards to them opening their emotion towards you. Maybe they're going to ask for you to be friends in the beginning. This is like a child energy, a very most immature, emotional, approach. And then what I saw on the other side, because my deck split here, is the Six of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So yes, you both want victory in regards to this, and you are recognized, both of you. You are recognized by the divine in regards to this partnership, in regards to the calling, to the purpose of it. Okay, guys, this is gonna be my message. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this message spoke to you. It is still a lot of things to be done in the middle of it. Hard work, and maybe you're meant to each individual to still choose oneself, because there is a lot of work to be done in each individual, and then coming together, you're going to be dealing with another type of work, another type of manifestation of while you work together, while you're actually guided and enlightened by the divine to move forward. So the path is straight and narrow, is what the divine is telling me and showing me. This person is a little bit afraid and a little bit down in regards to this. They pretended for a long time that they don't want this. They denied it for a very, very long time. In some sort of way, this person is 10 minus 2. It's an 8 of swords. They are in, spiritual prison, mental prison at the moment. But they're awakened, they are triggered very, very much through their kundalini. They have like bursts of heat and triggering in each chakra that they're dealing at this moment. but mentally and spiritually they're still fearing this. They're still blocked by the divine in some sort of aspect as well. I hope you enjoyed these messages, divine masculine, divine feminine. I wish all the best for you. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.